Hello guys, hope all of you are doing fine. Today's video is something different. I have just written a thesis, and for this I have some experience. I have gained some tricks how to write a good thesis. So the thing I want to share with you. So before writing a thesis, you have to do something like, okay, to write a good thesis you have to do a project really good. I don't know, whatever your project is, it can be experimental, it can be computational, or something different, but if you do it rightly, do it properly, then it will be easier to write a good thesis. Talk to your guide, make it clear which things you have to do and which things not. Okay, so make a list of it, and it should be visible to you. You can stick it on your wall, or you can use some sticky notes. I used to use sticky notes. When you are doing the experiment, try to write everything that time. Obviously it will not be very good writing, but if you make some drafts, you can make it always final. Okay, yeah. Next thing is data. Data is very important. As my work is related with experimental work, so I have to keep a large quantity of data with me. So if you are doing anything, any measurement, you should take this data with you. And I have to do many measurements. Like when I don't get data that day, the operator will say me, okay, I will mail you. When they will mail you, just don't some people are like, okay, it is in my mail, so when I'll find, I'll get it. Don't be like this. Make a folder in your laptop and put the data there. Okay, all the data in a sequence manner which you think it will be preferable for you. So okay, so you have done the work, you have written every small big things, whatever is important for that project, whatever you have learned in this project. Now what you have to do, now you have to do the calculation and you have to conclude a result. So next thing is you have to do all the calculations, and by this what result you have got, this is the result and the physics behind it. As I'm a physics student, so I'm saying physics. So it depends on your project, sorry it depends on your project, what you are doing. Okay, so next is your thesis writing. Okay, if you have done all these things in a row, in a confined manner, so you can write a good thesis. So what will be the body of the thesis? The body is like, you should write some abstract, okay, which will be a gist of whatever you have written in the thesis. That if any layman will see this, layman or any person will see this, that person can have a glimpse of your project, whatever you have done, why you have done, whatever you should write. Next thing is, the introduction. You can share whatever work has been done so far on your topic, and what new you are going to do, what is the challenge for it, and how you are thinking to solve it. So you can add some literature survey from some paper to it, or you can add obviously with the reference, obviously. Okay, next thing is, your introduction is done, literature survey is done. Next is your characterization. Okay, synthesis and characterization. Next is your experimental thing. If you are an experimental, so okay, anything. So next the thing, the characterization techniques you have uh, used. Sorry, you have used. Then you have to write one line of each, like why this characterization is important for your project. Next is your data. We don't really show our data in some case. In the cases we can show the data by the graph plotting and all. Okay, so you can show your graphs which will signify some result. Okay, and with each graph plotting you can write the result whatever you are watching in that graph. So it is like a small conclusion to every graph, that whatever it is. Okay, like this. Next is the this is the main body. This result and discussion is the main part. This is the main content of your thesis. Next is the conclusion. So conclusion should be uh, whatever you have learned by your project, whatever which anyone before you has not discovered like this. Okay, so this is the thing. So how should you write? First, for my opinion, first you should write the you should plot the graph with all the data, and you should write the result, I think so. And if you got the result, you can write the conclusion also. Next you can write some literature survey, and next the introduction, and obviously abstract at last. So these things, and you can add so many pictures. It's better if you add many pictures in your project. It will be better to visualize something who is reading your thesis. So these things are really good. If you can follow these things, you can write a good thesis. And obviously there should not be any spelling mistake, grammar mistake, and most important, the plagiarism. Always check the plagiarism. But there are so many fake websites, so don't do it online. Obviously do it with some authorized software or something. Okay, fine. I'm not advertising any software, so I cannot take any name. So these are the things. And at last your guide is there to check it, so that's not a problem. And do it as early as possible, because your guide also needs some time to check it, and after that you have to correct it by his way. So do it as early as possible, not at the deadline. Okay, so that's all. And okay, one thing for master degree thesis like MSc or MPhil, 50 pages is enough, and 40, 50, 60 like this. And for BSc it is 30 to 35 pages enough. But it does not depend on the pages, how much you have written. It depends on the content. Also, always content is the main thing, no matter it is a YouTube video or thesis. Okay,